On July 16, 1884, four desperate men drifted in a tiny whaleboat in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. They were the last survivors of the whaling ship Essex, which had been deliberately rammed and sunk by an enormous sperm whale weeks earlier. Captain George Pollard Jr. watched as his starving crew drew lots to determine who would be killed and eaten to keep the others alive. The Essex's destruction was unprecedented. No whaling ship had ever been sunk by a whale's intentional attack before. The massive creature, nearly 85 feet long, had struck the ship with calculated fury, ramming it twice and sending the crew scrambling into three small whaleboats. Days turned into weeks. Starvation gnawed at their bodies. Cannibalism became their only survival strategy. First Mate Owen Chase watched numbly as they consumed their dead shipmates, their skin turning pale and papery, their minds drifting between survival and madness. Of the 20 original crew members, only 8 would survive. When rescued, they were barely recognizable as human, skeletal figures with haunted eyes, carrying the psychological scars of an impossible choice between death and consuming their own companions. The ocean's brutal indifference had transformed them forever.